Now in this video we are going to discuss about some more components of system unit. First component that we have discussed in the previous lesson is motherboard. Second is CPU. Now this is a third component which we are going to discuss is RAM memory, in which we are going to discuss about two types, RAM and ROM. So let's start. First question is that what is a memory? As we all have memory that helps in remembering the things, if we are talking about human brain. Similarly in the computer also it needs some memory which is used to store the data inside it, or which is used to store some things, or which is used to remember some things inside it. That is called memory. Now computer usually consists of two or more chips such as RAM and ROM on motherboard. As I told you that motherboard is a circuit board on which different other components are located. So one, RAM and ROM are the components which are located on the motherboard. Now what is RAM? First, you need to learn the full form of RAM, that is random access memory. RAM is also called the primary memory and the main memory. It stores the data and instruction temporarily in the computer. As we are performing some work in a computer, your computer is performing some task. At that time, when we need some memory, that memory is called RAM. It is a RAM memory on which the work is just, it keeps the work which we it keeps the data related to the work which we are currently doing. When you start the computer, certain file gets loaded from the storage device such as hard disk into RAM. These files remain in the RAM as long as the computer is running, and the program or the work you execute on the computer also gets stored in the RAM temporarily till the time computer is running. Like I told you that whenever you do some work, that work is also need to occupy some space or also needs some memory to work. That memory is called RAM memory, and it will be there as till the time the computer is running or computer is on. Now RAM is a volatile memory. What is the meaning of volatile? As it loses its content when the power is switched off. Suppose I am working on my computer and the work needs some space, needs some memory, and we are utilizing RAM for that. RAM store the data related to the work, but suddenly the power goes off. Then each and everything that is present in the RAM will be deleted or erased immediately as we shut it down the computer, or as by chance electricity switched off or the power is switched off. So for the reason whatever work you are doing, you have to save that after the completion. Next is ROM or read only memory. Read only memory from which the information can only be read. We cannot do modification to the information which is stored on ROM, and it contains the content which their manufacturer save on the RAM when they created it. Like ROM store the data and the instruction that need to be permanent. Its contents are created at the time of manufacturing and cannot be changed It means when the manufacturer made this ROM at that time, it stores some instruction in it and it will remain in it. And this is non-volatile in memory, means when the power will switch off, the content will not be erased. Next component of the system units is disk drives. These are also called storage devices, which is used to store your data for the future use. Some of them are hard disk, CD-ROM, and Blu-ray disc. Although CD-ROM or DVD drive and Blu-ray drive and hard disk drive, it is used for the storage purpose. First is hard disk. It is used to store the data for the future use, and most of the computer have one hard disk located inside the system unit. Every computer, every laptop have one storage device which is called hard disk. Whatever you store in the computer, it will always remain in the hard disk. Next is CD-ROM or DVD drive. Read the information stored on compact disc and DVD. Like in this on the system unit, if we have a CD and in the CD we have some data, we want to look at that data. What we do is that in on our system unit we have CD driver. You need to put your CD or DVD to see the data of CD and DVD. Similarly, like Blu-ray drive also reads as information stored on compact disc like CD, DVD, or Blu-ray discs. These all are fitted on the system unit only, and hard disk placed inside your system unit. So this is all about the components of system unit.